Me here. My name is Michael Onyango. I am the County Minister I work for the great county of Kisumu, and I'm responsible for communication, information, and technology. A lot of times, people tend to grade the counties, and I'll use our education system. They set the standard 8 exam for us, and that's how they score us, not realizing that we're only in ECD. So we'll only be there for 3 years. So quite honestly with that, I'd give ourselves, around the country, 7 out of 10. First and foremost, let me start generally with roads. In roads, when we took over from the national government, only 240 kilometers of roads was actually maintained and looked after. But as of date, we've expanded up to about 940 kilometers of road. So I think that speaks for itself. In terms of health, we are the only county that has not had any strike with respect to health. And interestingly enough, we're the only county also who's actually promoted the people that we took over from national government onto the next level of, the next level up. But over and above that, this last financial year, we've also employed about 800 new people within the health sector. When you come to ECD, education, early childhood, we've also employed about 600 new ECD teachers and also put up about 100 new ECD centers across the county. So that's about health. Then when it comes in terms of the youth, because I think that's very, very important. I mean, that forms a huge category of this country. One of the interesting things that we have done, and in fact, next week on the 17th of June, we are graduating 700 Standard 8 leavers who are an average age of about 23 years old, who have never stepped into Form 4, and we're graduating them with in a digital literacy program where we taught them how to write code. So, Standard 8 leavers. In fact, our criteria was that if you had been to Form 4, you were locked out of our program because you were overqualified. So without a doubt, I think that as Kisumu County, there are things that we are doing that are different and are really centric towards the needs and the requirements of what the community and the county expects from us. So one of the things that definitely we want to do is we want to continue with the trend of building our ECDs. We want to complete all the projects that we have begun. So therefore, any hospital constructions, any construction project that's currently happening in the county, we want to ensure that all those are completed. So there's going to be no projects that are hanging. In terms of road maintenance, we want to continue with that. But what we're doing now, because it's very expensive to give out contracts to road contractors, so as a county, we want to buy our own equipment so that we can lower the cost of what it costs us in terms of road maintenance and also opening up new roads. The other thing that you're definitely going to see is that with respect to youth employment, we have loads of new engagements that we want to do. Currently, we're in partnership with KCA University, where we want to see about 15,000 people around the whole county introduced into business and becoming entrepreneurs. Again, starting at the end of next month, one of the things that we're starting off also is that within the building sector, we're also going to be training about 1,000 new Standard 8 leavers on practical hand skills so that we can introduce them into the building industry. So, in a nutshell, I think those are some things here and there that we're touching on. But also with respect to tourism and trade, we definitely want to see that Kisumu is more prominent with where we sit in terms of who we are within the whole context of the Western tourism circuit. So that is something which we're also working towards and ensuring that we are building up. Agriculture, very key and very, very important. We're currently working with USAID and also with the airport to build cold storage facilities. So we want to open up access to new opportunities and also introduce new crops in so that we can diversify the crops that are currently being farmed by farmers within the county of Kisumu.